Hey, 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 Uncle Mark in the mothership. 3-string cigar box guitar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is another wonderful John Prine song. This is Angel from Montgomery. And this song is different in the sense that it kind of, I don't want to call it a key change, but there's a large difference between the lyric section and the chorus section. So I'm going to go over both of those sections, but once you get it, it's 3 lyrics and 3 choruses. So just remember there is a big difference between the two of them. And without further ado, here we go. I'm going to play with my thumb, by the way, because it makes it really easy for you to see. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were lightning and thunder were desire, this old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe this living is just a hard way to go. That's the entire song. But what do we got going on? G, D, G. 42, 34, 24, those are the gauges. They're wound. I use electric guitar strings. I'm also playing through my little Roland Cube, and I'll go through those settings at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. So open G tuning at the nut here is open G. A, B flat, or G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C, important chord in this song, C sharp, and D. And those are the only chords you need to know. So the song is in G, open, and the lyrics section is G, G, C. And a C is just a bar chord here. B-A-R-R-E, like it's spelled, is just a bar chord at the 5th fret. So you put your whole finger across the 5th fret. I tend to turn my finger a little bit just because I get a better bite on the strings. But that's me. And I also tend to leave my hand in one position. So my thumb sits like so that my hand is right here so I can play C. And when I get to it, D. And if you notice when I play this D, the 7th fret D, it's got a dot right there, a moon, I tend to turn it a little bit, just like I do my first finger. I turn a little bit and then use helper fingers to really hold it down there. And that's what I do. I've noticed that my fingers are kind of straight on this side and bent on the other side. And so what I do is just turn it a little bit. So I turn to that, and I tend to bite into those strings better. So it's G, 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 C, G, G, C, G, G, C, D, G, G. And you notice my hand stays in the same place? I'm not moving it up and down the neck, and I'm not letting go. I'm holding on to the guitar. G, G, C, G, G, C. Just hinging up. G, G, C, D, G. That's the whole lyric section. Now, the chorus. Take your hand from here and slide right down to there where your first finger is on that 3rd fret, second finger is on the 4th fret, and your 3rd finger is here on the 5th fret. Slide your hand down because the chord you're going to need is an F, and the way you make that F is you put your first finger right here on the D string. So you can see it, I'll isolate it now. There it is on the D string, 3rd fret. You're going to put your 3rd finger on the C and your pinky on the C. That's an F. So you go from the first lyric here, slide your hand down to here and get ready and go, make me an angel, C, flies from Montgomery, open. Make me a poster, C, an old rodeo. See, I'm holding on to the guitar. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. G, G, F, C, G, and then I slide up and get ready for the lyric. When I was a young girl, C, I had me a cowboy. See how this works? You're just taking your hand in this position, okay? And you're playing your lyric. Then you're going to take your whole hand and you're going to slide to here and you're going to play your chorus. Then you're going to slide back up and play your lyric. This is how to efficiently play your guitar. Be as efficient as physically possible. You're not letting go. You're not reaching down here. You're not scratching your face. Your hand stays here. If you need to scratch your arm, you're using this hand. This hand is the working part of this guitar, not your thumb or your fingers or your pick. So keep it here throughout the entire song. So you're here for the lyric part. You're here for the chorus part. You're here for the lyric part. You're here for the chorus part. You are not changing anything but here. So in the lyric part, you go G, C, and D. And in the chorus part, you go G, F, and C. Lyric part, G, C, and D. And on the chorus part, G, F, and C. And that's how I want you to do this. And do not let go of the guitar neck until the entire song is done. So you're at the end. To believe in this living's just a hard way to go. That's the only time you let go of your guitar. The end of the song and at the end. So this is Uncle Mark in the Mothership. 3-string cigar box guitar. This is how to play Angel from Montgomery. Use these techniques all the time. Stay on the fretboard. Your thumb should be on the guitar all the time. You are always moving on the neck. You are never leaving the fretboard if you don't have to. So when I go to open G, I'm on the guitar still. Okay? So these are some quality tips, pro tips that you should start putting into your way you play. So this is Uncle Mark in the Mothership. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. I really, really do appreciate it. And I do have a PayPal link down here below. It is a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. I also have a Facebook page where it's a Cigar BX Blue, and that is where I've posted a live, I played live in my living room last night, and I've reposted that, so you can take a look at that. I also play this song in that whole scheme of things, so take a look at that, and $1 a show is all we ask, and I told you I'd show you my settings. I'm using my X-Vive U2 wireless system, so that's what you see up top. And you can see I've got it on a Brit combo. My reverb right there is, on that little 3rd notch. And my tone is dimed, and you can see that I'm pretty low on the gain. Really minimal gain. You don't really need it. Plus the fact that I've dialed back my volume knob to about half. So that's all the way, and that's about half. So learn where that is, you know, and my tone is about 3/4. So those are things that I use. Please start playing with those things and listening and using your ear to hear what sounds good to you. You're the decider, so you decide what sounds good to you. And then, you know, as people give you input, hey, why don't you have this turned up all the way? Well, you know, so as people give you input on your tone, listen to those folks and adjust accordingly. That's always good advice that you get from people listening to you. Sometimes your ear wants to fool you. So this is Uncle Mark in the Mothership. Thank you so much for everything you do for me, and we'll see you next time.